The Mountain Dew looks like petrol, further confirmation that I am a robot. Yeah, it does look like I'm drinking like a black... It's a green screen. What do you expect? Reynolds, thanks for the cheer. Appreciate it. Glad you watched the EU4 stuff on YouTube. It's cool. Hit it with small lasers, SRMs, and a flamer, and then run it into face punch. We haven't used any large lasers yet. Powerful combination of damage, range, and compactness, but generate substantial amount of heat. I have two PPCs. I have one PPC on another mech, and I have an available PPC that I'm considering putting on this Shadowhawk. And my question was, if I have two PPCs in combat and I hit a target with both of them, will they have -2 hit chance, or is it still just going to be -1 because they were shot by a PPC? Is it a binary thing, or is it additive? It's unknown regarding dual PPC. So yeah, I feel like this this missile boat is not really a good build for the Shadowhawk. I think we're gonna swap something out. It does have these 3 ballistic hardpoints, so... We've got 2 available AC2s, we've got 3 AC5s. Flexible weapon, the AC5s strike a balance between long range, power, and performance. These weapons are commonly found on medium mechs as their primary source of reliable damage. Most buffs seem to not stack in this game, so you would guess no. Interesting. Unfortunately, all of our ballistic hardpoints are on the left torso, so we wouldn't get an accuracy bonus for being on the arms. We have this completely useless arm that has literally no hardpoints whatsoever and is completely just useless in every way. Except that if it blows off, we have to pay to repair it. Because it has to have an arm. You can't have a one-armed mech, that's crazy. I want to go for an extra PPC. Two tons for the LRM-5, 5 tons for the LRM-10. Heat efficiency goes way down, firepower goes way down. We still have the ballistic hardpoints. And we also have we have 4 to 5. Oh, we can only have... I didn't realize there was a max on jump jets. I thought you could just throw as many on there as you wanted. I'm personally not buying into the even number versus odd number of jump jet argument. The fact that they even create a mech with 5 jump jet hardpoints makes me think that that's nonsense. Why would they give you an advantage for 4, like an even number versus a non-number, if you can have 5 on a mech? It just doesn't make sense. AC2 is kind of heavy, isn't it? Another 6 tons. The AC5 is even heavier than the AC2. It's 8 tons versus 6. I'm just trying to find a way to cram an AC2 in here. We're 2 tons over. I don't want to ditch the jump jets. I'd prefer to keep at least a little bit of LRM for multi-shotting or for stability hitting with the PPC combo. And then the AC2, we're just trying to... This is basically turning into more of a long-range mech. The reason I'm heavily pushing for a second mech with a PPC is that they are so good at shooting down vehicles. They just one-shot vehicles. If the PPC hits the particle projectile or projector cannon, it does so much direct damage to a single spot that it blows up pretty much every vehicle we've run into, which is just really convenient and makes the missions a lot faster. The difference between 4 and 5 jump jets is about 1 dot for 8 heat increase. Okay, but that 1 point in jump jet mobility could be what you need to get where you want to be. Like, you're still getting value out of it. How do you know the heat of a jump jet, anyway? Lower left arm armor, if you can afford the repairs. Well, it's not so much about the repairs, I think. It's actually more about cluttering up the upgrades queue, having to constantly repair the damn arm, which is stupid and shouldn't exist anyway. I think I'm just going to pull armor down a bit, because if this guy's going to be our sniper bot, more of a sniper with the PPC and the... Because PPC's got a long range, right? 540 meters. The AC2 can go even farther at 720. And then the LRM is... It's pretty long range as well. Someone posted a link that shows a table with jump jets. Jump jet heat depends on the distance you jump. And having more jump jets just increases the number of jump tiles you can move? Is that how that works? I feel like I'm valuing mobility over heat management. You do not seem to be having problems being in range. I do like jump jets. The main reason I like jump jets, though, is because you can usually move a little bit farther than you can by walking, and you get more evasion pips per movement than you do from walking. So you can usually get into cover and have 3 or 4 evasion pips and still take a shot. Where to get that far normally you would have to sprint, which means you don't get your shot. And yeah, I do value the movement a lot. Maybe too much. We'll see. Anyway, we just gotta strip 2 tons from somewhere. We definitely can't afford to get rid of a heat sink. I don't want to get rid of jump jets. So, I would like to know how to evaluate specifically how much extra jump jet range I'm getting. If the only thing I'm getting from jump jets is range and not few... Like, I had assumed the more jump jets you have, the less heat you generate to go farther. If that's not how it works, if it's only increasing the circle of how far I can jump, then yes, I would be willing to ditch some jump jets in favor of other things. I don't really want the SRM-6, that's close range. This mech should not be close range. If he's close range, he's doing something wrong. It's 30 meters per jump jet, and I think someone told me last night, like, it's 24 meters per hex, because why not use an easy number like 10? Or 25 or something? No, 24, that's what it needs to be. An increase of 2 jump jets gives you 1.6 dots. Why is it measuring fractional dot movement? What happens? Does it round down or up? 1.6 dots. Okay. We can now move 1.6 dots instead of 1. Alright, let's strip a little bit of armor from this mech. So it's 20 armor per quarter ton. I'm willing to strip some armor here. Need another lot. pretty lightly armored Shadow Hawk now, but let's try it out. And we'll rename it too. This will be Sniper Bot. Sniper Bot. It'll take 15 days. It's a long time.
Logged and noted.
Never from the head, Arumba. It's too late now.
Commander.
Yeah, I still just don't think that we're going to be let's be in orbit to take contracts. You could focus on removing the rear armor because you're a sniper. I still personally don't like the idea of getting rid of all armor. Maybe I'll get there eventually, but having none armor seems kind of risky, don't you think? Large laser or more will headshot you in one shot. Well, crap. I'll probably need to adjust that mech a little bit more then. But at this point, I think if I cancel the repair, we lose something. I think we do lose some of the money, which makes no sense at all, but "4 days away. Sniper Bot will be ready to go in 4 days as well. Never from the head because a large laser will headshot you. Let's check. So we're 3 days away from the refit on the Shadow Hawk. If we were to do the mission right now,
Down here in the hole.
we could deploy with, we do have 4 mechs available. We could just take the Blackjack. We don't have to wait. And I don't mind the Blackjack, because the Blackjack got refit, and he's got a little bit less laser action and more. I want to test it out, actually. That's ideal. Let's go do that. Launch contract. So we're gonna grab our Blackjack. So she's got sensor lock, and she's also got pretty good gunnery. Behemoth actually has even more gunnery, but I mean, everyone has decent gunnery, decent enough. I'm not gonna overthink like where the pilots are. Decker's up and running though, and I like Decker more. He's got a lot more skill pips than Mr. Medusa Man. Sorry, Medusa, you are done. You're out. Total tonnage of the mechs currently assigned. As a rule, the higher the contract's difficulty rating, the more drop tonnage is recommended. Difficulty is 2, and we're dropping more than that. We should be fine. Go. Yes! Decker, the dude, is back! By the way, guys, even though, I mean, I'm having a lot of fun with this, I'm not saying I want to stop. It's just, if you guys would like, we could always change gears, and we could play some, what's it called? Let's play the Spire, or, like, you know, do the daily, like, try out. Oh, actually, I wanted to check my email, see if we got a code for that other game that I sent off this morning. What's it called? Frostpunk? If we get a Frostpunk code soon, I'll probably switch gears and we'll try that out. No response yet, but usually takes them a few hours. Alright, so we are supposed to recover something and then kill everything on the whole map.
Command interface initiated.
I'm getting updated intel from our employer. They believe the base is going to be even more heavily defended than we thought. We need to move up and get a look at the base so we can see what kind of firepower we're facing. Once we've grabbed the payroll, the Leopard will extract us to the LZ. Alright. Seize the payroll by securing the location. And then after that, it said we needed to get to the LZ, and then I think it was like up here. I'm gonna go over here. I want to be. I value height. I value height tremendously. Probably more than I should. BattleTech, Spire, or Factorio are your votes. If you get Frostpunk, that's great. Let's do a 3 mountains speedrun. Yeah, clearly it's that easy, right? Speedrun that. We're on the move. I think in general, games like this, you're always better off not going directly to where they want you to go. Always come in from a different angle. Seems to work out pretty well, usually. Because the entire map is built around you coming in from a specific direction. So don't do that. Decker got back, but he's not piloting a scout guy. He's actually in the Vindicator. So, I mean, that's cool. He's got evasive movement. This unit generates an extra evasive charge from movement actions. So basically, he just doesn't have to move very far. Oh, I see how it works. Okay, so if we go this far, we get no evasive pips. As soon as we generate 1, we get 2. So that's where that +1 pip comes in from evasive movement. He can't go above 4, but he gets his first pip a lot easier. The poor Centurion, he can't go very far. So we're gonna come in from this side. It just feels like a good idea to me. I could be wrong, but... Unsurprisingly, there is a mech directly in the path we would have taken if we went straight to the location. This is very surprising. Very surprising. Instead, we're going to start on the high ground. With a bonus +1 hit, because we're higher than he is. In theory. Alright, so Decker is piloting the PPC, the Vindicator. PPC. In theory, we could hit that guy if we had sensor lock on him. Glitch. So we got 2 characters with sensor lock. Glitch is piloting the Blackjack temporarily. And the AC-2 is not within range, so she could just stand here for now. Does that mean we're only using a single weapon, single PPC on this Lance? 1. Yeah. The other ship was being repaired or something, I'm not sure. So what is it? It is a... We have increased heat-seeking ability, that's cool. It's a guarded makeshift. This unit has been maintained in a substandard way. It only carries 75%. It's a Thunderbolt. That's what we are in, is it not? Oh, we had one of those recently. Oh, we got a piece of a Thunderbolt. Alright, so you can, go ahead and move forward a little bit. Let's take a shot with the PPC. See how we do. Yeah, we have a piece of Thunderbolt scrap. If we could get a little bit more, that'd be good. We did find another mech over there. We start at 57% morale. We could take a precision strike, but that would cost us all of our hit chance. There you can see the bonus from height difference. But I have learned that you can't actually take your shot modifier positive. Or rather negative. Like, we can't get better than 85% with this weapon. Is, I guess, what's happening here. It's something. Got our AC5. Wonder if we'll still have a height difference here. Very, very good hit chance. Yeah, I think we can afford to come forward a little bit like that. That sounds fine. High ground and jump jets. Yeah, see, I'm telling you, man. This is why I like being on the high ground with jump jets. I like jump jets. See if we can do some more damage to him. Nice. We're hitting that leg quite a bit. Might be able to ground him. Okay, so he has given up his guarded status. That's great. And he's still facing that right leg toward us. He's got a PPC triple mount medium laser. It's the same guy we fought last time. He gets to act soon. It doesn't seem like there's ever a time constraint on these missions, so I feel like taking our time is just always the right call. We can get within range for the medium lasers if we move way up. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. Let's move up there. Three evasive pips plus good range on the medium lasers. That sounds pretty good. Pretty good. We can't get onto the side, so we can't, like, get extra hits on that leg, but I want the extra evasive pip, and I want to make sure we fire all the things. So this is our quick draw. Look at those. My god. Fire everything. I'm about to find out what this other one is. A catapult! Ooh, I know that mech! That's a lot of stability damage. Lost evasive. We are unsteady. So now I can actually know more about... It's actually happening to us this time. Not telling me anything about it, but... So yeah, the catapult is, the first one we're seeing that actually has LRM-15s. And I think this guy has like 4 missile hardpoints or something. He's, I mean, just look at the damn guy. He's literally built. Look at these missile bays. Missiles. Decker can pilot him because he doesn't have any arms either. Alright, so... What's more dangerous? Quad mediums? Let's just think here. They're both in phase 2. We get 3 actions before they do. And they both acted this time. Shouldn't that mean that we get... These guys should get to go again, right? Like... They take this round, and then we end the round, and then we get to go again. So, like, that's a lot of action here. We've already stripped this guy of his evasion pips, and we've also done a little bit of damage to that leg. If we get the right positioning on it, and we get over to be able to hit that one by going like up here into the cover. We're not close enough for the medium missiles to do well. Sorry, the medium lasers. If I jump here, we're still not close enough. This gets us close enough for the medium lasers on him. And it's from the right, the correct direction, but we don't have any cover. But that's still probably worth it. Can you aim for a specific part? Yes, you can, but it requires a an inspiration shot. or they have to be downed. They have to be powered off or like on the ground in order to be able to do a called shot. I don't want to spend our morale yet because we would lose our +1 hit chance. I think I'm going to ignore this one's evasion pips because we're going to be focusing all of our efforts on one mech at a time. So I'm not even going to do like a multi-shot to hit the other guy. I think we just fire all the things, and because we're facing in the right side, we should only be hitting these components here, right? We can only hit... If we're on the right side, can we only hit arm, torso, leg? And only the center if we kill the rest? Like, is it gonna be really good in focus, I hope? Unfortunately, we hit nothing but arm. Isn't stab damage more dangerous, though? I don't know. We've almost taken down the PPC. It's just a higher chance you can still hit other parts. I'm pretty sure you can't hit the back if you're facing front, so it stands to reason that you can't hit the right if you're facing from the left. It's more clear when you're doing a called shot because you can't call the shot on the wrong side, but... Ooh. Ooh! Head hit, pilot! We hit the head! 4 health left on the head. We could actually... Oh no! No, I just got rid of the Shadowhawk missile boat that does 4 damage with each LRM. And we could do a precision strike and aim for the head and hope that we get like a 2% chance to hit the head and actually kill him. No! Alright, Decker. Decker, man. It's all you, dude. Alright, so... It's just a bunch of heat sinks. But if we take down the heat sinks, he's not going to be able to use those lasers. Decker MVP, he can do it. Just have faith. We're gonna go for it. Let's try to take down that head. I want to fire the LRM at it, even if it's 85% chance each one hits, and then I believe the base hit chance on the head is only 1%, so it's not very likely, but we're either gonna take down... We're gonna do some damage. I can feel it. I can feel it. Right torso, right arm, heat sink, side torso destroyed, pilot injured again, and he's unsteady. We exposed some structure. Wow. That's gonna take some time to repair, unfortunately. Alright, he is trying to protect that side, it looks like. At least he lost his PPC before he got his action. Since he's already acted, and we definitely act before they do, I wonder if we should instead focus on their catapult. Maybe take down a weapon if we get lucky before he fires. I mean, we still have lots of turns, lots of actions to try to take down the Thunderbolt next round before he gets to act again. We've got quad medium lasers. We are not within range for the medium lasers right now. If we jump forward... I don't want to jump right up next to him. That'd be kind of crazy. The only way I can actually get a good beat on that guy is if I go down into the water, though. And that's going to expose our back to the Thunderbolt. I could jump over here. Alright, that seems reasonable. Actually, if we jump here, I could expose that right side again. What would you guys rather do? Finish him off, or try to take a pot shot at the Thundercat, or the, sorry, the Catapult. Strip him of some damage here. Possibly. We're gonna be able to Alpha Strike for like 100. The thing is, this guy's not, he's not even, he's got 2 evasion pips, but he's not in cover and he's not guarded. Finish him, finish him, finish him. A lot more people want to go for the finish him. Alright, let's do that then. Jump on his head. Wow, we're gonna overheat because I jumped a little bit too far. Well, let's not use the LRM. $140 damage coming in on this guy. This better take him out or I'm gonna be pissed. Head destroyed. Lethal damage. Head destroyed. Did we actually hit the head and not kill the center torso? He just jumped on me. What a bastard. I am shocked. He just jumped on me. Alright, Decker. Dude, I want you to go get some... Can we not actually melee? Is there like a height difference here or something? Yeah, I can't melee him from there. He's actually in a guarded position for melee attacks. And our protagonist took a hit. You want to return the favor and death from above him? Let's see. Our Centurion can do 130. See, I feel like he's put himself so close to all 4 of my mechs. I feel like we should just strip his legs and try to salvage the mech. That makes more sense to me. Death from above, we're probably gonna destroy him and not salvage any parts, right? Plus, there's more to do in this mission before we do this. Like, this isn't the end of the mission. This isn't the final guy, so...